Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sadie and today I'm finally doing a very requested look, and that is how to do eyeliner. I know this look actually isn't really representative. I filmed this look. I don't know if this look's going to come up first or second, but I'll link it down below if you'd like to see how I've done this look. But yeah, I'm going to do a video showing you basic steps and techniques and different products that you can use to create a winged liner. So if you'd like to see how I've done that, then keep on watching. Also, side note, anyone who subscribes, by the end of the year I want to get to 700 subscribers. So if I get to that nice little point at the end of the year, I'm going to be doing a really nice big giveaway, so please don't forget to subscribe and join the family. Do you know what? I've just sat down to film an eyeshadow look, which I still think I'm going to do after this. Also ignore this. There's a spot and I only noticed it until I was doing my makeup, so it's really fucking annoying me now. I thought
all over the world this
sorry, I was watching Trixie and Katya on YouTube. I thought, why don't I finally, now I'm sat down, to be honest with you, I like sat down wanting to do a video with eyeshadow, and I just looked at a palette and gone, I can't be bothered, like I'm not in the mood to do it, but I'm in the mood to do something that people have been asking me for ages, and I just thought, it seems as I've just got a primer on, it's just so much easier to do eyeliner and I can just take it off. So I'm finally going to show you how to do eyeliner, a winged eyeliner more than likely. People freak out with winged liner and liner just in general. I think the problem is with social media is that everyone assumes that it is just one thing. Same as the video I done a smoky eye on. People just think it's black, it's got to be smoky. I'm like, a smoky eye can be anything. Same as winged eyeliner. People think, oh, I'm not good with liquid, but there are other products, and I don't think people sort of like think of the other options. It's because it's so drilled in that that's the perfect way how to do it. It's not. There's so many options that you can do wing liner with. So one easy first step for a wing liner, yet again, it doesn't have to be black. Doesn't have to be black, but black is the most striking, the most feline, the most cat eye look. So what I actually like to do first is I'm gonna grab an angled brush. So I'm going to take a Spectrum A17 brush, very nice sharp winged liner sort of type of brush. I'm just absolutely spitting shit here, I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest with you. So I'm just literally going to take a black eyeshadow just by itself. I'm taking this one out of a Morphe palette. It can be any black, don't panic about it. And what another good perk about it is that obviously if you don't want it too striking or too what's the word I used to say, blunt, even if it's not a seriously pigmented black, it'll come out really nice and smoky and more natural. So literally just going to put black eyeshadow. So obviously imagine I've done my whole look, blah blah blah, I have eyeshadow on. Obviously I'm not going to put eyeshadow on for this video because I have to take it on and off when I get in there. So I'm literally gonna face it this side first, so it's the flat side, not angled, and you are literally just gonna push it along your lash line, just so it adds a bit of definition. Look at the difference that is making. Now personally for my eyes, I do have quite round eyes. Obviously all of this, before you take it in hand, look at your eye. Look at the version of the eye you want to create. We all don't have the same eye shape, unfortunately. So I know people who can keep the eye closed and do a perfectly straight line. I can't. I can only do a straight line until here because my eyes dip quite far down. Same as when I'm putting an eyelash on. I really have to curl it in because it's more rounded. So when I get to here, and it's easier for me, don't try and do it difficult for yourself. I will just literally open my eye and just sort of push it in the like bottom part here and just join it, just very lightly Don't go stroking or anything like that. Just press it in and take your time. Even at that, people like to just have a line there. Like I said, imagine if you have your eyeshadow on, you just want to create a bit of a line. If you're putting lashes on, there it is. Also, throughout the years, I've always, I used to have a shaky hand. I still have a shaky hand now. I don't know if it came, why is it always focused on this side? Focus on this side, you piece of shit. Right, so, why is zoomed in all the way? Yeah, I used to have a shaky hand. And then I started to like put my one hand under my elbow here. And I would balance. That's great. That holds it. Focus. It holds it, you know what I mean? It does the job. But the best thing about your hand is your pinky. I normally always rest my pinky. Sometimes I can do a free, but like I said, please don't be so disappointed if you can't do it first of all. Like I say to people, it's like, it's not me bragging in a way, but I've been doing it for 10 fucking years. I have learnt different products. Like, it's not always just you could actually be doing it fine, but you might have a shit product. And I say this about all about makeup. You could have an amazing eyeshadow palette, but you might not have amazing brushes. Vice versa, you might have amazing brushes, but the eyeshadow's shit. It is all really trial and error. Same as me being on here, I can say to you, I fucking love this palette, it works so great for me. Might not work for you, okay? Just want to get it out there. And I can't breathe. I hold my breath in so much. So, that's a winged liner. No, it's not. We're going to get onto a winged liner. These are probably all going to form into a winged liner. So for me, personally, I don't have severe hooded eyelids, but I do have a crease. I have eyes that when you open will change. So always remember, when your eyes are closed doing eyeliner, your eye opens and it creates a completely different shape. That's why most people, when they open their eyes, it goes a little bit like that. Mine does it, hence why there's another reason why I do another step. But that's what happens. So I don't know if many of you watched like my Q&A video. I can't stress enough, sometimes it's just easier to do your face just like this, because that's what you're going to see. And when I used to work on counter, a lot of people would be like, oh, you can't, no, they'd be so focused when the eyes are closed. And I'm like, but people aren't going to look at you with your eyes closed. They look at you like this. Your eyes open. Your eyes are open 99% of the time. I know you blink a lot, and yes, it is nice to have a bit more of a feature and be like, oh yeah, but you also want it to make an impact on your eyes open as well. I would even say, even if you don't have hooded lids or crease lids or whatever, like, just do it with your eyes open. So what I like to do is just from the very outer corner of where my lash line stops, is when I will turn the brush, focus you bitch, that way. So it's going to go in at a nice angle, pack it on, and I'm literally just going to stamp, not drag, I'm stamping upwards. This is a dramatic wing. Obviously don't go this much if you don't want to go this much. And then what I like to do, eyes open again, is that I like to then create the triangular shape. So I want it about that thick. I like it quite thick on the ends. And I'm literally just going to stamp it. Like, as you can see, my pinky is actually resting on my chin. And I'm literally just going to match it to the other side. Just like so. Fill it in. Actually, this is like an amazing fucking black. Damn. Eyes open. So as you can see, this is roughly where you see it. So you notice that most people who have creased or hooded lids is that it's normally a little bit more of a bump here, because you need that little bump to fill it in. Because if I went straight down in a line for my shape eyes, it would actually just go like this. So like I said, always just keep your eyes open, and you just want to sort of mark it out. Sorry, my camera was wobbling then. So I'm going to mark out here, look, I'm just going to follow, I'm just going to carry on that line. to there. So even though, if you look at my eyes, it actually goes quite dramatically down, open, it matches in a straight line. But yet again, this might not be the same for everyone. This is for my eye shape. I can't stress enough to just practice and do what you like to do. Trial and error. If you don't like it, try it another way. And that's how I developed myself within my makeup. You know, I used to do my makeup absolutely horrendous, and then someone just said something, and YouTube's a great place to just keep on learning new and different techniques. So follow into here. It's going to keep on keeping it a bit more straight. Cool. I'm happy with that. So now I've marked it out, I'm literally just going to go in a diagonal way. I'll also never forget just someone saying, remember a straight line. So even though this is upwards, it's still straight. You know, it's not jig-jag or like zigzag or anything, because that would make it untidy. So I'm just going to keep my eyes open now for this bit. And I'm going to form the shape of how I want it when my eyes are open looking at someone. Obviously I have gone pretty big and bold with this eyeliner, so just ignore it. But yeah, that is literally an eyeliner with shadow. Like this, it's huge eyeliner, but this is how I like to do my eyeliner. Just remember, if you get a really nice small flat brush, you can literally just stamp the really nice little thin wing. That's it. Right, let's show you another way how to do it. Alright, next step. Pencil eyeliner. A lot of people use pencil eyeliner, especially more the mature ladies like to use pencil eyeliner, but that's just because of that sort of time and era. That's what it was, you know, you proper chuck it on there. So I'm also going to keep this handy because I still don't believe you can get a proper thin line with an eyeliner. This is more of just like your base and then you accentuate it, and especially if you have a good creamy eyeliner, ones that are hard and got nothing to them and you can't blend out are going to be absolutely fucking useless to you, so don't get them. Get them with something like these, like the 24-hour pencils from Urban Decay, where you can have a little playtime with them and then they set down, which is what you need. So same with this, is that I'm just going to, like I said, pinky on my cheek, just cover my waterline. So even just like this, I'm not going all the way first, I'll do it step by step. So I'll just get my brush again and I will just smooth it out. Nice and easy that was. Nice and easy. So same here. Just very... It's basically like a tapping motion. I'm not even like dragging it, I'm just pushing it in. Just so the product actually like comes off a little bit. And then eyes open with this, and I'm just going to smooth it out. I know I'm being a bit dramatic again, but this is me. I can't do small eyeliner. On other people, absolutely not on me. So yeah, again, corner or like the base of where my lash line was, just going to create that shape again. Like I said, it's not perfect. Oh! Sorry if that wasn't showing. But yeah, at the base again, just gonna put some product there. just really rough, nothing special. Actually, just going to put a little bit more here. Like I said, I will admit, obviously, with the Urban Decay, you do have playtime, but that's why I do it bit by bit, because then if it's on there and it dries down, it ain't going anywhere. So I'm just then again going to push the product upwards, because you've put some of the product on this. Then this is like just basically like another eyeliner. Look at that, and it's still going. So as you can see, I just need to put a little bit more here, just a dot of product, and I'm going to blend that downwards. And then the good thing, even though like this is Perversion, it's really nice and black, just then yet again go with another black eyeshadow and just press on top. See how it'll just like really nice and defined. I muddled that bit up there then, but you know what I mean? It's still there. It's still a winged liner. So that's it for that one. Let's try another technique. So also in this video, I'm so sorry, my ass is so numb on my chairs. I used to, when I used it for Urban and on counter, I used to say to people, black eyeshadow can be your absolute lifesaver. So like I said, we've done black eyeshadow just by itself. We've used a black eyeliner pencil. I mean, who doesn't have a kohl eyeliner pencil and an eyeshadow? But actually, another way you can do it, so this is probably going to like the more intermediate. This is going into liquid. So do all these steps first, keep on practicing, then you'll eventually get to this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking a Spectrum A09, so it's just a standard eyeliner brush. And I'm actually, what I'm going to do, take some setting spray, and I normally used to hold it onto like something, but I'm just going to use my lid, and I'm just going to spray actually some on the lid. So I'm literally just going to wet that brush, take the excess off, I don't want it drowning in it, and I'm going to pop it in my eyeshadow pan. So the brush is wet. Oh god, this is absolutely fucking useless. And I'm just going to go in here, keep on applying as much as I want to. This shouldn't ruin your eyeshadow pans, but another way to do it is literally, I used to also scrape it on counter and like mix it there and then, so I didn't ruin the pan. Oh, I just went into the fucking orange with that black. Whoopsies. So as you can see, it's wet, so actually it creates an eyeliner, and it'll be black and matte because that's how you've done it. So got that, happy with the consistency, and I'm just going to do my eyeliner just quickly. I'll describe it more when I do my liquid. So it's just so you can see like another method of like, you don't always have to have liquids. Look how black that is. It's like, if you have these at home, everyone has a black eyeshadow, everyone has setting spray by now. You don't have to go out and buy a liquid eyeliner. Simple as. Wow, I went really fucking thick with this. Ignore it, please. So this has bled a little bit, but it's my fault. I had too much setting spray on the actual brush. As you can see, I've done this really, really messy, But I was just showing you another way of, like, you don't have to own certain products. You can, like, really mix and create stuff with it. Same with eyeshadows. You can use them as highlighters. If you've got an eyeshadow that's got bronzer colour, use it as a bronzer. It's all fucking eyeshadow. It's all a powder. Yeah, mine accidentally bled there, but I was rushing it. I didn't let it dry enough, and I had way too much on my brush. But yeah, here again, that's an amazing matte black eyeshadow. Liner. That's what I was getting at. So right, let's get on to liquid. Obviously, liquid eyeliners, some of them are like really thick brushes, some of them don't. I really like my Maybelline one. I also really like the NYX matte, but this dries out so quickly. I don't like that one. One of my favourites actually was from George in Asda, but I think they've actually got rid of it, so I'm really upset. So I've gone back to my Maybelline one. Have I got any others that are better? Do you know what? I've never actually really tried like high-end ones because I don't see a fucking point in spending 20 quid on an eyeliner. So mine are always matte. I hate shiny eyeliners. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just really don't like the shine. I feel like the matte really ties the look in altogether. So how I start is that I always start from here. I like to create my triangle first. Even though a cat eye on eyeliner isn't essentially the triangle, it should be the flick. I don't like that look on me. Personally, I like it to be like quite triangle, basically. So I'm going to start from my bottom part here. And I like to literally just draw a line straight up. Also, things with this as well, same as my eyebrows, so I use like the felt tip pen. Ugh. Sometimes just not thinking about it and doing it gets you the best results. Like, because I think when you put pressure on yourself to do it perfectly, you put more pressure on your hand and on the product, and it just goes wrong. Just literally, it sounds so easy. I know it's easier said than done, but just literally put your hand there and just very lightly push it up. Like I was barely touching my skin then. So then I like to do my triangle, so I sort of go from like midway inwards. Just like so. And then this is where you go to the hard part of, like, I would say like top level. You sort of, I know what to do. I mean, I don't do my eyeliner perfect every time. Like, you can see me layering and stuff like that. It doesn't come out perfect every single time. So I've done my little map, just a straight up bit literal triangle. So then I close my eyes and I match up to here, and I'll go straight down a diagonal line. So even though you can see there, even though I open my eyes, I'm not happy with the shape. So I'll keep my eyes open because I've got a little bit thicker here. And I'll just match it up basically. So eyes open, and I just straighten it out up here. Wow, I went fucking big with my eyeliner in this whole entire video. Oh. But like, even I stop here and I keep my eyes open and I'll draw from here. And I sort of just let my hand flow. I let it flow with the shape of my eyes. So I'm just literally pressing it on and I'm going over and letting my eye sort of like the shape, like, because also my eye goes round. I'm just letting it do that basically. Sometimes wherever the hand takes you is the best place for it. So yeah, that's a liquid eyeliner. So I'm probably going to film another eye look and you'll probably see my outro then. And I'll probably film my eyeliner with whatever eyeshadow I'm going to do now in a minute. So see you then. Funny thing is, I didn't record doing this eyeliner because one, it was absolutely pointless anyway. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that video. I really hope you found it useful. I hope you find some little tips and tricks. I really hope you go and try it yourself. I know wing liner can be really daunting for people and people just give up, but please don't give up. keep on trying, and if you do try any looks or need any advice, just give me a message personally on here or on my Instagram. I'll have it linked down below anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was very useful. Please don't forget to subscribe and give me a nice big thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next video, guys. Bye.